Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It may not resonate with all Scorpios, but I'm hoping to reach the majority. We may pick up from the last reading, or we may get a whole different energy. So this is for Scorpio. Let's see what the incoming energy is. I'm hoping for a positive reading. If not, we will work through it and come up with a remedy. Decision time. For some cases, this could be, sometimes going like to court. Could be documents, signed documents. Could be so many different things, but you're going to have to sit there and make a decision, or you're thinking about making a decision, or someone may be asking you to. A final judgment call. In the past, we're dealing with money. About time Scorpio's dealing with a lot of money here. So, contracts could come in that have to do with money, or paper signing that have to do with wealth, with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I'm going to clarify these too. Obstacle. You think someone's going to stab you in the back or take advantage, Betrayal. That is your obstacle. You may just feel this way, or it may be an actual reality. We shall see. Current environment. Not walking away from the situation with the Eight of Cups. Outside environment. Still not moving on from it. It's just clarifying more or less that you're not walking away from something. I'll clarify all these. Outcome, you may be dealing with the Prince of Wands. That could be a fire sign. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone just with that energy, a passionate energy. They are in the upright. Now in the past, you got the Ten of Pentacles that has to do with wealth, money, finances, getting your ultimate gain in life. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there for Scorpio in the past? It's a success. You may gain something, some financial success. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and remember, Pentacles is always to do with finances, material things in life, stable situations. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, both in the upright. Why are you there for Scorpio? You may miss an opportunity with the Four of Cups. So if you got someone maybe making you an offer, and I don't like to tell people do this during Mercury in retrograde, but sometimes things come back of an offer being made to you, and you may miss the opportunity. It doesn't necessarily have to be a new offer, but it's one that you may totally miss if you don't keep your eyes open. You may not trust it either, because the obstacle here is the Ten of Swords. Maybe the Ten of Swords, someone betrayed you, or, took you for a ride, whatever. Ten of Swords, why are you there for Scorpio? As the obstacle. Communications, you're going to hear about something, and that therefore you do not trust a situation that's being offered to you, and you may let it go. Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands, why are you there? That's the communication card, hearing about something that has to do with an air sign possibly, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or someone just with that energy. They take on that energy, they have it in their chart. And also when I see this card, it's someone of a business person. So you may hear from a business person that you don't trust, that you feel will stab you in the back, or they did stab you in the back. Now the current situation, you're not walking away from this. Eight of Cups in reverse. Why are you there for Scorpio? Because you're going to try to come in of anxiety. You're going to sit there and work out the situation, whatever it is. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords. Hopefully they tell us more. Why is it there? Gotta tell me more than this. Because something didn't come in the way you wanted it to, so you're not walking away from the situation. You may confront the person. You may actually say something. Outside environment, Six of Swords. Someone didn't move on. They kind of or stayed there. They're waiting this thing out. Six of Swords, why are you there? As the outside environment for Scorpio. Oops, something's trying to fall out. I want to get it. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. They haven't moved on, maybe. It's the outside people around you. So, you know, a fire sign or someone with real passionate energy, they haven't moved on from a certain situation with you. Could have to do with money, could have to do with betrayals, but maybe they're the ones not walking away. Maybe they're the ones that can't move on, because that is the outside environment. You know, the Six of Swords is not moving on. You know, the Eight of Cups is not moving on. But someone wants to come out of anxiety. So can I get another card for the Six of Swords and the Queen of Wands as the outside environment? Kind of a magician. Has to do with possible, I don't know, spiritual type situations. I hate to say that because it's not always something of the, I don't know, magic. Someone that knows how to get things done. So maybe this person wants to manifest something with you because they can't move on. They want to manifest something with you. Could, like I said, could be a fire sign or someone just really a passionate energy. Usually an attractive person. Inside or out or both. Now the final outcome is the Prince of Wands. Now that could be a fiery message because sometimes it's like a messenger. And again, it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are in the upright. So, Prince of Wands, why you there is the final outcome for Scorpio. Got the Magician. Oops. I'm going to let that go. Put that out there. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Whatever occurred with this person, it was unfortunate. It's almost a little bit of bad luck. Things went a little amok. They didn't go forward. But I don't see anybody, I don't see this person walking away. They feel unfortunate, whatever occurred between the both of you, or you feel unfortunate, whatever happened between, you know, you and them. Can I have another card for the Prince of Wands in the upright and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? There you are, Prince of Cups. Yeah, so some kind of misfortune. Could have been a misunderstanding, an argument, whatever occurred. Someone felt betrayed, whether you betrayed somebody or somebody betrayed you. Someone is unable to walk away in this situation. And they possibly may want to manifest something with you. Maybe they can't move on from whatever happened between the both of you. In the past, you may have had good finances with this person, or maybe things got better financially with them, but an opportunity was lost when everything seemed to go amok. And someone's communications was way off, and someone felt betrayal. They felt like they were stabbed in the back. And like I said, someone can't walk away. They're wanting to come out of anxiety. They don't feel like nothing good is coming into their lives. And like I said, they're not walking away. They want to manifest. And I see you and them at the end looking at this misfortune. Someone wants to come out of the anxiety with you. Or like I said, some of you may want to come out of anxiety with them, or both of you together. It's up to you what you do. You can leave in the comments if I have it open. Who's want to manifest what with who? So one more card. Whoops, that's wanting to come out. Yep. You're going to call on something, a spirituality type thing. You're going to call on something. You're going to listen to your intuition. Your intuition was spot on, whatever occurred, or their intuition was spot on. But whatever happened was kind of a shame in a way, because I think some of you actually liked each other a lot at one time, and then someone threw a monkey wrench in it. That's what happened. Now in the very end, We got the Knight of Cups. This could be you. Can you see it? Knight of Cups can be a water sign. Could be you, another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But it's someone offering someone a cup of friendship. And it's up to you whether you accept it. Or maybe you're going to hand this to somebody else because it could be you. Offering this cup of friendship, of kindness, of generosity. Like I said, friendships. But maybe it's forgiveness over a betrayal situation. I saw that underneath. To come out of failure. So this is your reading, Scorpio. I do see somebody wants to come out of failure with somebody else. They want to manifest a situation. They can't move on. And like I said, this is your path. You can change this path if you don't want nothing to do with it. Or you can go for it and maybe offer a cup to come out of betrayal. Or if it's them watching this, maybe they can offer it to you. That is your reading. I'll let this go, okay? Bye.